There you go. Welcome to the Men of High Value channel, your channel for understanding the woman and the world of relationships. Today we'll be going into depths about masculinity, femininity, and decisions. My name is Joseph Darling and we are live straight out of Oslo, Norway. And as always, if you like the information, if you want to know what you're doing in terms of relationships, press the like button, subscribe, and also remember the bell button to always stay up to date on the movement. Masculinity and femininity are opposite of each other. In order for there to be harmony, you need both of them. If you're both masculine, there will for sure be a lot of clashing of heads, a lot of heartache, and the relationship won't last very long. If only feminine, there will be no leadership and the sexual relationship will be boring and eventually find its way to a slow burning death. There needs to be polarity. There needs to be opposites. This is what creates the sparks. This is what lights the fire beneath any in-love relationship. It's a beautiful thing, masculinity versus femininity. So again, what is the one single thing that makes masculinity different from femininity? The intensity of emotions. Let's talk about one simple aspect of that today. Decisions. On one hand, masculine men, decisions based on the logic of facts, a rational brain, and do not involve the emotions. On the other hand, feminine women, decisions based on the logic of how she feels, an irrational brain, and massive involvement of the emotions. What does that mean? Masculine men base their decisions upon past experiences or past events that have transpired, and they see patterns. In this way, their rational decisions become one of prevention and setting oneself up for future success. And even though they might be hard decisions to make that might hurt the emotions of other people, it still might be the right thing to do. So he goes ahead and makes the tough decision. Every time he makes a wise decision in the now, not based on his emotions, but based on the facts and the truth of the matter, he sets himself up for momentum creation, which is necessary for massive growth and large-scale success in the long term. Feminine women base their decisions on what they and others are feeling right now. It spurs action, and action is always good. Wait, hold on. Let me correct that. Actions that will help others only in the short term are not good. But action that helps people in the long term is always good, right? But then what about the short term? What about my emotions? Exactly. Since feminine women's decisions are based upon what they are feeling at any given moment in time, we just simply don't know what they will do because so many things could have happened to them that we do not know about that could alter her emotions. And because of that, it's very difficult to trust a woman's decisions and therefore her words and therefore her actions. It's not a bad thing because a woman's emotional decisions can save lives if they have to do something right now. It can help someone in times of need because her heart is telling her that she needs to do this right now, and so forth and so forth. But we cannot base our entire livelihoods, finances, and or our lives on what she thinks is the best thing to do right now all the time. If we trust women with our money, with our time, and or our lives every single second of every single day, we will bound to be long-term disappointed because her emotions will change. And when things change too quickly and too abruptly, momentum never has time to catch up and will always return back to where we started, not where we want to be. And the only thing we'll be left with is her bitching about our lack of progress, which of course is not her fault. And you know what? It's true. It's not her fault. It's our fault. It's our fault as men because we based our decisions upon her decisions, which is never a good idea. No matter if a woman is feminine or masculine, you can't change the fact that they have a uterus, that they have a cycle, and that their emotions change from a day-to-day basis. Don't put that kind of responsibility on their shoulders to be leaders of men, because women deep inside know that no matter the outcome, no matter what happens, they will never accept things as their fault. And they're completely right. So let's start with one simple rational decision based on the logic of facts and past experience. Never allow a woman to lead you. You are the leader. You are the man. You have the pants. Act like it. Without showing forth any emotion, threats, or anything. Just act out your leadership. Today we will go to this restaurant. No, today I'd rather watch this movie. You know what? I don't think we should buy that house. Or, Mother, I'm moving out. Or whatever it is. Make sure you're about to make a sound and wise decision for your long-term future, and then make it without caring how she will feel. And then follow through with balls. And if she has a problem with it, that's fine. Don't care. If she screams at you, that's fine. Don't care. If she cries and runs off because this is too much to handle, that's fine. Don't care. Fine, you can go and comfort her. But you're going to call the shots from now on. You're going to take control of your own path and be the master of your own ship. And by the way, you think you are going to make some mistakes now that there's a new sheriff in town? Heck yeah! Isn't that part of the process of learning anything new in this world? You damn right! But you gotta start somewhere. And if you've been led by women all your life, then it's time to do something about it. And it starts now. Follow and subscribe to this channel and you will eventually get everything that you ever dreamed of. Because principles are principles. And unlike women's emotional decisions, truth never changes. And if you follow one of the principles of success, which is to never ever blindly trust female leadership, then you are on the right track towards where you want to go. My name is Joseph Darling, and this is the Men of High Value channel. Remember to like, subscribe, and buy the ebook, Men of High Value, on menofhighvalue.com, and I'll see you again tomorrow.